Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Avinash, and in this video, I'm going to talk about AWS Secrets Manager service. So basically, the Secrets Manager is one of the important security service. So the Secrets Manager actually designed to store a lot of sensitive information, right? For example, you may have your database username and passwords, right? Or any other, like, your application username and passwords that you want to encrypt, and you don't want to hard code these credentials in your application, right? But you want to use that sensitive information from your application. So then you can create a secret in your secrets manager. So then you can retrieve that from application where you want to connect, or from EC2 instance where you want to connect to the databases. Okay, to demonstrate the secrets manager, I'm going to use this database. Okay, I just created this database. Even you can observe, I just initiated this database creation and its success. And here is this database information. So this is my database endpoint. So this is the master username and this is the master password. All right, so basically this database is running in one of the private subnet. Okay, so I want to get connected to it. So generally, if you want to get connected to it, there is command, right? MySQL -h -p, capital P, small p, right? -u for username. So there we are going to give that username and password. That is just connectivity process. If you want to connect by using an application, you have to hard code that credentials, right? So instead of hard coding, how we can get connected to this database by the regular command without any giving any password, without entering any password. Okay, so I have an EC2 instance here. So this instance also running in same VPC. So first, without using secrets manager, how we can get connected to the database, that process I'm going to explain. Later, I'm going to modify this database to use Secrets Manager. Currently under configuration, you observe here master username, master password, right? So we are using this specific username and password. Okay, so let me connect to this EC2 instance first. I already have MySQL package inside this EC2 instance. I elevated my privileges to root. So now, okay, so yeah, I want to get connected to the database. I have adjusted the security groups accordingly. MySQL -h to which instance you want to connect. I'm taking this database endpoint and I'm giving that here. Okay, then -u, admin is a username. -p, the port number is a default port number 3306. Small p is to enter the password. You can give the password here without any spaces, or if you click on enter, it will ask for the password. So I'm entering the password. My current password is Avinash12345. I have entered that password and I'm able to get connected to my SQL. Okay, so this is a regular process, this command. Or even if you want to enter, you can give Avinash12345, then click on enter, we got connected. So within this command itself, I'm passing my password. Okay, so as I told you, this is regular process. Now, how we can use a secret manager to get connect. But before that, we have to enforce this database to use a secret, right? So currently, as I have shown, it is using a master username and password. So I'm going to quickly modify this database instance, and currently it is with the username password. Where is it? Yeah, currently it is with this, right? So the username, and here we can reset the password, but I'm going to enable this option, manage master credentials in AWS Secrets Manager. And also whatever the secrets we are going to get, I'm going to um, encrypt by using default encryption key. So then scroll down, click on continue. Whatever the changes we are doing, right? So this changing from hard coded password to secrets manager password. So this change need to apply immediately. So click on modify DB instance. Before clicking on apply, do I have any secrets here in secrets manager? No, I don't have any secrets. Now let's go to RDS, click on modify DB instance. So immediately the database modifications will happen, and under configuration tab, earlier we have username and password, right? But this time we have just username, and the password we got this secrets manager ARN. So the secret creation is in progress, and the secret also encrypted by using a default KMS encryption key. That's what mentioned here. All right, let's observe secrets manager console. You see here one secret created here. So this secret was created by Amazon RDS. So generally what we will get whenever you are creating a secret from RDS console, you will get two options. One is username, second one is password. So the username is same admin, but instead of that Avinash12345 password, a new password generated here, and this is going to set as a password for the admin user. You see here, current status is resetting master credentials. That reset credentials are going to stored in the secrets manager. So this is a basic thing. If you want to create a secret from secrets manager screen, you click on store a new secret, credentials for Amazon RDS, what is a username, what is a password you have set up for that. So then you select the database, then you can configure the rotation. Whatever the username and password we got here, for how many days these are going to be valid. So, or we can enable automatic rotation also. If you go to this rotation screen, you see here rotation status is enabled. So rotation schedule is 7 days. For every 7 days, this password is going to change. Whatever password we got, it will change for every 7 days. If you want to rotate immediately, you do have an option to rotate it immediately. Or you want to rotate in a specific time, then you can choose this edit rotation. Then you can choose, okay, I want to rotate it after a week or two. So again, we need to have a Lambda function in backend to perform these automatic rotations. All right, so the database status also, it's in available state, and the secret actually created here. So now, earlier I have used this command to get connected, right? I have given password as Avinash12345. If I'm trying to use same password, what it's saying? It's saying access denied for that user. Why? Because we enforce this password change, and new password is actually storing in secrets manager. Now, how we can um, retrieve the secret from secrets manager and how we can get connected to it. So instead of hard coding, how we can do that? So for that, I have a very simple code, a small script. So let me show you that script. So this is a script. So we are retrieving, right? We are running a command called AWS Secrets Manager get secret value. So we have a secret. Whenever we are creating a secret, we are getting the secret name, right? So we have to modify that secret name here, right? Once you modify that secret name here, so then we are storing that information. We are reading username and password, and that username and password information or value we are using here in this command. So I made it as a simple script. So when I am running the script, so regardless of manually going and checking and using that password, this script itself will go to secrets manager, will check for the username and password, it apply that values to this command. So then it allows us to get connected to the database. So let's modify this with the actual database. Oops, something. wrong here with this editor now. Okay, so here is a secrets manager. So first we need to grab the secret name. This is what the secret name. Let's go and replace that. So the existing one, I created this for testing purpose. Okay, so let me replace this. First go to insert mode. All right. So I have given the secret name here, and also I'm going to modify this database host name also. I want to get connected to this specific database. So let me copy that and let me replace that here. Again, this last command is purely optional one. Okay, so you can manually also use this command. Okay, so we are giving this, yeah. So what's happening? This command is going to run. My EC2 instance is going to read the username and password from the secret, and that it is using here in this MySQL connect command. Right, colon WQ. Right. So now I want to connect to my database. Now uh, let's run this. You see here, automatically I got connected. So within the script, I have not hard coded. Okay, so my request, like from this EC2 instance, whatever the request generated, it went to the secrets manager, it get the required value, and we got connected. Now, what happens if I rotate the secret? So this is my current secret, right? Retrieve secret value. This is my current password. So let me write it down here in a document. So this is current secret. So I'm going to rotate the secret. For that, navigating to rotation, rotate secret immediately. Then I'm going to rotate. So now within a minute or two, okay, the new password is going to set up. Here, if you observe the status, resetting master credentials. So whenever you are resetting or whenever you are rotating password in Secrets Manager, automatically a new password generates and that new password automatically set up here for this RDS. Okay, so this is going to take just a minute or two, and you can just retrieve the password. This is a password. Is it same as the previous one? No. Okay, it's same. It's same. It's not updated yet. So as I told, we have to wait for a minute or two. All right, my database status is available. So that means we should get a new password. So go here, retrieve secret password. You observe here. So this is a existing one. This existing password is overwritten with a new one. Again, do I need to update that here and all? So no, I already have this small script, right? So when I'm running the script, again, I'm connecting to the database automatically. So the SSN, a get operation is happening against that secret. So we are getting the new secret and it is allowing us to get connected to it. So this is the process from an EC2 instance. Again, so we created the secret from RDS console. If you want to create a secret from this, you can store a new secret. You can create a secret for RDS database, or you can use for Amazon DynamoDB, or you can store credentials for Redshift or any other database, or you can even give in key and value pair also, or you can give it in JSON format as well. All right. So, for example, I want to store something like where username is equal to Avinash, and the password is going to be Avinash 12345, and I have a host entry. Host is going to be 10.0.0.5. I gave some random one. So whatever the information you are storing, do you want to encrypt it? If your answer is yes, choose an encryption key, then click on next. Now, what is the name you want to give? So YT-demo is a name I'm giving. You give a description, so then click on next. So whatever the secret we are creating for a high availability purpose, if you want to replicate for backup purpose, if you want to replicate to some another region, you can enable this option as well. So now, do you want to enable automatic rotation instead of manually rotating this password? You can automatically rotate. So for that, you click on schedule expression, or you go with the cron expression. For every 7 days I want to, then I can give 7 days. Rotate immediately when the secret is stored, and which Lambda function you want to. So if it is the first time you are creating any secret, click on this create function. When you click on create function, you give a name. So remaining, leave everything to default, create a function. So automatically a Lambda function creates. So this is a Lambda function it created in my account. Yesterday I tried this. Okay, so yeah. So this Lambda function help us to rotate, right? So I'm going to choose that Lambda function, then click on next. It's a review screen, right? To retrieve the secret, we can use this code. If you read this code, we have the secret ID, right? We have the uh, where is the secret ID, in which region it's stored. So we have that information. Again, a small thing, how this EC2 instance is communicating with the secrets manager. So I have associated an appropriate role to this EC2 instance. Here I have a role with a name called secrets role. That role is allowing this EC2 instance to retrieve the secret from secrets manager service. Right. So along with this EC2 instance, if you want to retrieve or if you want to get connected to your database by using a Lambda function, so you can still do that. So, but when coming to this Lambda, when coming to this Lambda, so I have a um, small Lambda function. So basically, this Lambda function is going to um, connect to secrets manager. It is going to retrieve the secrets. So if you observe here, what secret name you want to and in which region you have, and to get connected to your database, what is your DB host name, what is your database name inside that, what is the port number. Okay, so the password and username, it's actually comes from the secret. So from the secret, we are reading this username and password option. We are using that to get connected to it. So I'll make this code available from our GitHub link. I'll give that GitHub link in our video description. So for now, let me grab this database endpoint name. Let's edit that here. So I'm giving my database endpoint name here, and DB name is my DB only. If you have any other DB, you can use that. So you can even verify that if you go to configuration, you can observe that information somewhere here. DB name is my DB. So we are good with it. And port number 3306, and secret name. So we have a secret here, right? Let's grab that secret name. Let's give that secret here in this Lambda function, and the secret actually storing in AP South 1. Now deploy. Okay, so I'm using this PyMySQL package. So the required packages is here, and this is a Lambda function. Okay, so now I want to test this. So when I'm testing, what happened? If my Lambda function is able to get connected to my database, right, it is going to return with connected to database successfully. If there is an issue, it gave that error. It's going to give like a status code, error status code. Again, where this Lambda function is running, so this basically this Lambda function is running within a VPC. So my database and this Lambda function within a VPC, and it is running in a private subnet. Also, how this Lambda can communicate with Secrets Manager. Okay, so this Lambda is running in a private subnet, and my Secrets Manager, right? If this Lambda want to access any secret, so it definitely required communication. For that communication, you need either a NAT gateway. So you should have a NAT gateway in your VPC for your secrets manager. Otherwise, you should have an endpoint, secrets manager interface endpoint. So I have a secrets manager interface endpoint. So that is running in this subnets, and appropriate security group also associated, that is making this communication possible. So now go to this Lambda function, then click on test. So the function execution in progress, and you can see connected to database successfully. So from this Lambda, by retrieving secrets from secrets manager with the help of VPC interface endpoint, we are able to get connected to a private subnet running database, and we are able to connect here. All right, so that is all about Secrets Manager and how we can use Secrets Manager to uh, store our secrets, and how we can get connected to our MySQL, RDS MySQL from an EC2 instance as well as Lambda function. I hope you guys found this video helpful. So see you again in next video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos on AWS topics. Thank you.